Howdy, howdy. DemoDay 45. This is Polyfusion, which is like a physics-based Connect 3? Connect 4? Puzzle game kind of thing. Off the bat, this music is killing me. It's like a 3-second loop beat. No, definitely go with something a little more low-key. Alright, so polygons are the same color to make a fuse. So I guess the physics aspect is I can do this, cool. Okay. You didn't really, you're not really falling that much. Wait, why does that not work? That's weird. Yeah, they seem to clog up more at the top. So you're not really letting them fall. So, I mean, for something like this, maybe you could do some like mobile game merging type stuff. You know, you pulled, 3 triangles together of the same color and then make a square. And that way you start the entire board with triangles and maybe a few other more advanced shapes. That way you're not having this physics clogging problem. I think the game border is a big issue. If you increase the size of your game border and then put like a boundary where blocks can't spawn on the sides, that way they won't spawn on the sides and give you this clog, but they can fall and go into that boundary to rest. That way you have this constant flow, because like ta-da, I solved it. Because they're all stuck at the top because they're all different sides. I mean, maybe if they all had, I don't know your geometry on your hitboxes for these, but I assume they're probably squares and not all circles, and because they can rotate, they can jam each other up. So if you swap their hitboxes to circles and then you put in a no spawn border on the sides, that way they only spawn at the top and they fill out. You won't have this this blocking. So yeah, this is another short one because I literally can't continue unless they're like off the screen, which they're not. Oh, they are. Let me just do this. And see if we can unjam here. Yeah, no. You're just all jammed up. Definitely put in that border. And God, change the music. Maybe go for something a little more lo-fi or minimalistic and simple, and then have a few sound effects, normal click sound effects. Also, scoreboard would be not a scoreboard, but like a point counter, because I have 0 here. I assume that just, I don't know. Let me refresh this and let's see if we can get this to unjam. Okay, so I see they spawn here and then their hitboxes push them around. Instead of them falling from the top to begin with. Which I think is definitely something that you kind of need. Yeah. Alright, so we just can't cross the stream. There we go, now they're floating. slowly, but one went outside of the bottom border, which probably shouldn't happen. Now things are getting smaller, and they're starting to flow way better. It's a cute little premise, but yeah, because of that beginning, it makes things a lot more complex. Yeah, and they do fall from the bottom, which I don't entirely understand why they're falling out of bounds. Now there is a scoring system. Okay. All right, now see, this is a lot better now that that things are actually moving. But the fact that they fall and the fact that the fuse timer is so long, is like you miss out on a lot of points just trying to go for a big chain. Even a small chain because of the delay. It's okay though. You definitely need different music, and you have that really big concern about it gumming up the works at the top. Yeah, it's all right. You know, you have red, green, not red, green, blue. You have red, yellow, blue color palette, primary, black background. You could add a whole lot of visual polish and depth to it to make it stand out more than it's like you're walking through like an 80s arcade, and you know the carpet with all the fucking shapes on it. Feels like that. So it just kind of feels dated. Yeah, I mean, good job. You know, just God, please change that music.